So we're back on an increasingly messy desk, but I just don't have the time to clean it up tonight. Hopefully these things don't get misplaced. They're all like in a jumble over there, so it's fine. So I actually picked up this set, I don't know, yesterday, day before yesterday, but we're not doing that tonight. We're going to do a very similar one. We're going to do a polybag because it's late and this is just a very quick random video. So this is another polybag that I got, and this is kind of disappointing, but it was... Why did I get this? I think it might have been the last one in the shop. No, that doesn't make sense. I just thought I should probably get it, and I did get it, and so it's here. So let's just do it. But the reason it's a bit disappointing is it's basically like a couple of days from the advent calendar I did the Harry Potter advent calendar that I did last year or whatever. I haven't done last year's advent calendar, so it was the 2019 advent calendar. But I do have the 2020 advent calendar, don't forget that, so we'll probably do that in the middle of in like July or something, because it's actually cold in New Zealand then and it feels more Christmassy. Plus I've got the Star Wars one from 2019, which I also have not done yet, so we'll do that at some point. But anyway, we're here to do this polybag. We're not here to go on and on about advent calendars. But there's literally nothing to do with this. It's the simplest thing, so I just kind of have to. So it's going to be the shortest video in the world if I don't lose all the pieces, which I almost have. I did see today on Brickset they were talking about what character has the most minifigures, and I've literally... Oh, Batman was number one. That's right. Harry Potter was in the top 5, I think, or something. They were not there, but Stephanie was like... Was it Stephanie? Wait, this is Stephanie. I keep thinking I was thinking of Mia, but this is Stephanie. Why does she have the most? Like, really? Who knows? I've got a fair few of her though, so I'm not gonna say that that's probably not true. I don't think I have anywhere. I think I have far more Stephanies than I have Batmans, which shows you that I'm not really doing... I've got a few Batmans. Not on the desk today, just Superman sitting over here. But look at this. Like, these are the instructions. Like, this is it. This is the entire thing. Well. It does seem like a fun little set. It does come with like a Harry with their head on. Did I just put his head on? I really cannot remember that I just put his head on. I'm pretty sure I must have. Or did his head come pre-installed? Well, that's Harry. He's got the short legs. I'm not so fond of the short legs Harry. I prefer them when he's a bit older and he has normal sized legs, when his legs have developed. But this is kind of interesting. So Hedwig is getting little something in the bottom here, which is going to be... how does this actually... Oh, it goes on like this. So they're going to have claws this time to catch the broom, like that scene from the movie where he steals the broom. Probably is in the books. I was talking about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy a few days ago, and it was brought to my attention that I've in fact completely forgotten large parts of the book series. So I will have to read those again. So if I can't remember those stories, then of course I can't remember Harry Potter. Which is not true, because I've read Harry Potter more recently than I have actually read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But it was like a favourite book when I was a kid, so I should remember. I'm not even going to try and do it the way I should try and do it the way I should. At least pay a small amount of attention to what I'm doing. I was not going to bother to do it the way that it was in the guide, but now I am. Now I have decided that I will, because I will make silly mistakes. It is slightly different, maybe from the version in the advent calendar, because I don't remember these little... This is the wrong piece. I don't remember these little pieces here. But then why would I? Honestly. I mean, I'm sure someone will say there's some, there's silly things where they say you remember everything in your life, which of course is not true. So maybe some people think that you remember every single step that you've ever made in building Lego somewhere in your mind, which I also think is not true. I think it's all just disappeared, gone forever. But maybe it is not entirely implausible that I have happened to remember at some point in my memory how I actually made the ones from the advent calendar. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that one. Or anything. Right. So, oops, and I've broken it. Well, I don't remember breaking it. That's the thing. I don't remember ever breaking it in the advent calendar version. Like, I think it was different. I don't remember there being this in the middle. This doesn't seem the same as the advent calendar. Well, and I guess the point is, of course it's going to be quite different from the advent calendar. Like, must be a million ways of making these tables. It just so happens, of course, it's just a Hogwarts thing. You've got to have tables here and there. They've probably done tables slightly differently in every single Harry Potter set. Are there even tables in my current slightly larger Harry Potter set? There are no tables in this one, so we can't make a comment about this. It does look like fun. I only got that one. It was reduced to clear, but not reduced enough that I wanted to buy it. But I still bought it, which is a bit... But because it was the very last one in the shop, and I'm like, oh, okay. But now I'm thinking, it wasn't actually the last one in the shop, was it? It was the second or third to the last one. It was the second to last one, that's right. And the other one, there was another one, and it wasn't where it's supposed to be. It was in another part of the shelf. So I was like, whatever. The point is, I thought, well, I probably should just buy it. They haven't changed in price in a couple of weeks, so it's not going to get any cheaper anytime soon. I might as well just buy it now before somebody else buys it. And the last one in the shop will remain for a very long time, I'm absolutely sure, and it will drop in price. And I'll be like, oh man, I really dropped the ball on that one. So what are they having? They're having a silly drumstick, and they're also having chocolate puddings in their terrible dietary. Like, honestly, it's the worst school in the world. It doesn't teach you anything useful, but it doesn't teach you how to eat a healthy diet. Because they don't really care, because they can just magic everything away, which is like, have no responsibilities, have no meaningful, like, I don't know, but there's a lot of chocolate cake things. It's just getting to me tonight. The whole magical world. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a terrible world to live in. If you already thought about it for any time longer than a few moments. But they do have cool magical monster things, and the owls can carry brooms, which makes them the best owls ever. So this is a strange table. Like, he kind of actually sits on the table like that. He does fit very well, because that's how you sit on a table. Even then, actually, oh no, that is the right size. So, which is kind of okay, but you kind of feel like they should have studs on them, and then he actually could sit on there, but he can't at the moment. He's just gonna slide off every single time. So there you go. You can sit there, and he's gonna have a drink from his goblet, and he's going to wave his little wand around, and everything will be fine. And he's going to ignore all the problems that the magical world could solve in the normal muggle world if they just use their magic, but they don't. And so everybody else suffers, but they're having cakes. So that's alright. Oh dear, he fell over. How could you? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's a polybag. There must have been a reason why I got this. Because surely I could have got, like, I don't know. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I have yet another Harry Potter. This one is quite cool. It's pretty standard. The one I like about this one, because I'm getting another Harry Potter in this set, he's got the cool wacky tie. So I like the tie in this one. It's this is the cooler one, and it's got Luna, of course, and she's like one of my favorite characters. So it'll be fun. Cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.